bang. Baby, I'm a dog, beware, I do whatever, however I want. This one for y'all, oh yeah. Now put your hands in the air, whip your hair and go.
Hey guys, welcome to another installment of Common Teenage Problems. This time I'm going to actually twist it up a little bit. This time I'm going to actually be covering something a little bit different. I'm going to be talking about our attitude, teenage attitude. Because a lot of adults seem to think that our generation is messed up and that we're all just a bunch of kids who cause problems and get in a lot of trouble. Well, I mean, there's a reason for that. And I'm going to give some examples in a little bit. But really, what our problem is we've got this whole attitude that we just don't care anymore. And then, like I said, there's a reason for that. Because back in the 70s and stuff, and maybe earlier than 2000, people would get in so much trouble for the attitudes that we've got now. I mean, kids would get spanked, grounded, or not spanked, but beaten, and it was legal back then, first of all. But there's a lot of different things that have changed within our society. So, like, some of these examples, I mean, like, if you're bisexual, people say you're confused. If you're gay, it's a sin. If you're skinny, you're on drugs. If you're fat, you look nasty. If you're dressed up, you're conceited. If you're dressed for comfort, meaning you're just kind of wearing sweats and just some ghetto shoes and maybe just loose clothing like that, you're a slob. And I mean, if you speak your mind, you're weird. Like, if you speak what you think and what you like to think about and that stuff, you're weird. Now, if you don't say anything, you're a punk. If you're sweet to strangers, you're fake. If you cry, you're a drama queen. If you have male friends, you're a whore. If you're a female friend, if you have female friends, you're a player. I mean, so, like, anymore in society, you can't do anything without having a label, So people, after going through all this, our teenagers are just at the point where, you know what, I don't care. I mean, in order to get through society anymore without having so much pain and being hurt all the time, is you've got to have this attitude that you don't care. You don't care what people say. You don't care what people think. You're going to do what you want to do. And in some respects, that's actually a good thing, because then you don't let people hold you back. But at the same time, that causes a lot of problems for people because they run their mouth and say things that they shouldn't, that get them in a whole lot of trouble. So this whole attitude, it's not a bad thing, it's just different. Every single generation has been different. I mean, people's clothing is different, people's hair looks different. It's just, it all really depends on the generation. Like, your parents probably didn't grow up in a time where people were like this. They probably cared a lot about what people had to say about them. Like, if somebody said that somebody was fat, it would really hurt. Now, nowadays, if you call someone fat, some of the huge people, I'm sorry to say this, but some of the people who are morbidly obese, that's a little bit different. That's because nobody wants to be that big. But I mean, yeah, some people can't help it, but you never know. It just depends on the person's story. So, but I mean, what I'm trying to say is, the moral here is, don't listen to what people say. I mean, I'm gonna agree with my generation of teens, the people that I grew up with. Don't listen to what people say. Now, adults, that's a little bit different, but just don't listen to what people have to tell you and have to say about you, not tell you. Like, so if someone insults you, just, who cares? That doesn't mean they're not any better than you. They're not any worse than you. We're all, like I said in the last video, we're all human. We're all the same in our own way, and we're all different in our own way. So, but I know this was a little bit shorter of a commentary, but this is a topic that I figured this is something that is actually, something that's pretty big in our society. It's a lot more general than some of my other teenage problem videos, but I'm a teenager, so I can talk about this stuff. I can talk about this stuff comfortably, and I know what I'm talking about because I am a teenager. So, but if you guys have any problems or concerns or have any questions or anything I can help you with, or any tips for your channel, as I've been getting a lot lately actually, go ahead and either leave it in the comments and hit me up in an inbox if you want. But please remember to like, favorite, and subscribe. It really helps me expand my channel. It helps me reach out to more viewers, and helps me get more popular, per se. So, but thanks for watching, guys. Do remember to subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.